Hill 1 pusher is trying to get psyched up and looking ready. And then finally, we have PhiKap A Svengali coming out onto the track. They're just laying it down on the ground, both teams have, and we are almost set. And we are off in the first final men's heat here today in Buggy Sweepstake Finals. First of 5 men's final heats. And in this we have Spirit A Seraph and PhiKap A Svengali. And they're going neck and neck uphill 1 with PhiKap actually delivering a pretty quick heat. And Spirit starting to pull away right around the transition. Again, please get off the track if, I know it's a little hard at the top of hill 2 to see everything. And it looks like Spirit's got a good push off into the free roll, and it looks like PhiKap is about 7 seconds behind going into the free roll. So already pulled off to a pretty good lead, and as Spirit's been coming around the corner towards the stop sign area, and it looks like they're maintaining about a 70-80 foot lead over PhiKap A during this heat. But more importantly, we're coming up to the first split time of the day, and it looks like they're going to be reaching the stop sign with a split time of about 53 seconds, so about 55 seconds. So a pretty good performance, usually up there with all the top heats as they make it through their first flagger, and are coming up to their second flagger. Again, in the women's, in the exhibition, they did have a little trouble in the chute, but we'll see if they make it in clean. Coming out with a bit of a wider line, and it looks like they made it cleanly into the chute, and looks like the other team also, PhiKap A, made it cleanly into the chute, made it around okay. It looks like they're actually picking it up, giving it a little shove around the 3rd or 4th window, then finally picking up at the 5th or 6th, and then PhiKap also picking up their buggy right around the 7th window. So it looks like about a 7-second lead between the two teams as Spirit makes their transition to their Hill 4 pusher, gets ready to pick up for Hill 5, and PhiKap makes their transition about 5 seconds later. And again, men's heats tend to go a lot faster than women's. Usually a good time for men's heat is anything under 2:10. Anything under 2:15 may be enough to pick up a trophy as they get ready to make their transition. It looks like actually for Hill 4, PhiKap has been making up some ground and made their transition about 4 seconds later. And they made the transition to Hill 5 with about 1:55 on the clock. So if they can get a sub-20 Hill 5 time, this could be a 2:15 finish. It's a very strong competitive finish, but we'll see as they're coming up towards the finish line. And it looks like they will get
right around 2:15.
Yep, right around 2:15, and then
2:21
for Svengali. Okay, so 2:15 is a pretty good first heat of the day, and again, probably won't be enough to win it, and we'll see if that's enough to make a trophy, as usually around 2:15 is what it takes to finish in the top 5 or 6.